What's happening? So we had Spain, who were the other favourites. Disappointing. Brazil were disappointing. Germany, it's really hard to tell in that kind of game. Will somebody with a favourites tag hit the ground running? Kylian Mbappe has the fewest defensive contributions in 90 minutes in the top 5 European leagues. Wow. Out of 1,483 players, sorry, he's 1,481st. Is that laziness? Probably. Seems like something he'd do. He needs to turn up again, though. Can't just fucking turn it on in the knockout stages or anything. He needs to turn up here because his reputation's taking fucking hit after hit after hit. It's a good result, Tom. Yeah, but I'm saying, well, they're the favourites in this tournament. You're like teams that people like want to see and stuff like that. Spain did not turn up. Brazil struggled. I mean, it's not the easiest game in the world for France, like, but are they going to hit the ground running? Are they going to falter as well? I mean, two dark horses for it were like the Netherlands and Japan, who had a good game against each other the other night. But this one, it's very clear one's a favourite, one isn't. It is the World Cup, though. Surprise result, maybe. Oh yeah, did you hear about him? He had something like, I can't remember what was it Instagram or something? He had something like 50,000 followers before it. And he ended up with like fucking 4 million, some crazy fucking number. Absolute fucking hero. I'm just going to check that. Yeah, his Instagram has grown 10,000% since that game. He urged viewers to help Vizinha reach 100,000 Instagram followers during half-time. He gained 220,000 within barely a minute. By the hour mark, he had 350,000. By the time he reached the dressing room, he'd surpassed 1 million followers. So I think it's gone. That was yesterday, obviously. Yeah. By the time he got into the fucking dressing room, he had 1 million followers on Instagram. And then obviously in the day since then, it's gone up and up and up. Fucking good on him. 40-year-old keeper, you finally get to the fucking World Cup with your country and you pull that out. What a story. Oh, I would have been fucking devastated if he didn't come off that pitch with a clean sheet. I was genuinely so invested in him keeping that fucking clean sheet. But they all did well, to be honest. They probably could have won it towards the end as well with a corner. I mean, Spain didn't even look interested, though, which is it's obviously it's good for Cape Verde, but Spain was just didn't look like the game. They looked like they were just so confident they were going to get a goal. They were just casually knocking the ball around. I mean, Spain, like generally speaking, they don't really do well in their opener in the World Cup, but they haven't done mostly over the last, I don't know, 15, 16 years or whatever. Boo. It's mad, isn't it, man? We've got to a World Cup. I've watched Andy Robertson, who left this season. I've watched Mo Salah, who left this season. And I'm now about to watch Kanata, who left Liverpool this season. Gonna knock the music off so that I can stream the sounds of football without getting a fucking copyright. Yeah, did you have Spain and England? Let me just dead quickly run down and get another bottle of water before this starts. I'll just get that off. I'll put that on. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Wake the fucking sweat up running down for that. I'm just going to change the Senegal colours on the scoreboard. I'd never heard that World Cup song at all before this tournament started, I know. I'm getting used to just hearing it multiple times every day now. It's a bit misleading for him to say that. He just said that the gate been 40 something goals in the tournament so far out of 16 games. 2.88 per game. 8 of them were in the Germany game. Don't forget that. I haven't done a watch along for a mad game yet. The day off I took from watch alongs, there was fucking a 2-2, a 5-1. I can't remember the other scores. Oh, the US. The watch along for the US game. See, again, I want to know the attendance of this, right? These stadiums are like misleading. It's probably in his contract to be fucking captain. Man, the Senegal have not got a bad squad at all, you know. But yeah, they put a stat up before that out of 1,483 players in Europe's top 5 leagues, defensive contributions, you know, like tackles, interceptions, and stuff like that, out of 1,483 players in those leagues, Mbappe is ranked 1,481st. Is that a captain? Weird countdown this. Feel like the pace was off on that countdown. Started quicker. Oh, good ball as well. That's a good ball. Oh my god, that was a good ball into the box there from Senegal. Goes out to the left. That's a great ball in there. Teo Hernandez. He had to get his fucking head to that. Like, is this gonna happen off every fucking corner in every game? He's got his arms around him there, right? So what's the referee got to watch? Ref's got to blow his keepers down. He was stood on by his own player. And he's got a free kick. Wait, why can't VAR step in and shit like that on these corners? I thought they were trying to stop keepers being tactically injured, even though that was probably a sore one. They've got to be able to say, no, it was his own player, retake the corner. I thought the corners were one of the things they were looking at. That's a good ball. Mbappe lost it. That was a high clattering. Man, he just got. I mean, Mane went down holding his face and then looking at the referee. You'd expect Mbappe to get that under control. It's not the best ball. The height of it. This pitch does look like it's been played on like 15 times already. Like, hmm. You know what? As the game starts, it's only 5 minutes in. I'm less and less sure about how confident I am France are going to win this. Patricia Gay's 36 years old. Is he? Because at some other time, that's nice. Shot blocked. Defended it well in the end. That was a tricksy situation. This is nice from Senegal so far. Should have shoulder to shoulder. Oh, I was unlucky. Senegal playing the knocking the ball around quite well, but going quite direct anytime they see a gap. I like it. He was offside, I think. Yeah. It's a good yard off there, really. They've had a couple of scares so far, France. No, haven't started quite as sharp as Senegal. That was a dodgy back pass. Keeper was onto it, though. Yeah, they just started a little bit wobbly. Like Senegal look like they're well and truly up for this, ready for it. But you're seeing the quality France have got up front. It won't take much for them to get into it. Fucking Eli Manning. See him and Tom Brady. Do you know what they haven't shown in the crowd? Any ex US players. I know a lot of them will be like doing punditry and stuff like that, but I haven't seen much of that either. Oh, Dembele's dropping quite deep there for that. Just do it, man. You know what? I like him. Oh, it's a Mbappe bad touch again. It's 11 minutes in. Mbappe's getting the service, but his second time so far. His first touches screwed it all up. I mean, he was smiling after that one, so I don't know. Maybe he just finds it funny. Nicely done. Ah, that's a. Well, do you know what? Senegal nearly kept that in there. Well, they did keep it in, but I mean, they nearly kept it in a threatening way. Awful that from Koulibaly. It's like the entire game. One of France to just keep Mbappe on the centre back shoulder and just fizz as many passes as possible through to him. Can't see him moving around too much. There he is again, in between the centre backs. Oh, yeah, it's a foul. Free kick out to the right. France. Oh, they took it quick. Wasted, really. France have calmed themselves down a little bit, to be honest, over the last 10 minutes. They just seemed well off the pace for that first 5 minutes or so. They've woke up. Yeah, Dembele's playing really, really deep and central in this. I feel like I'm not used to that. Final ball again. Mendy's got it. Quick temperature update. It's dropped down to 18 degrees. None of this is helping me hair dry. Wow, I was unlucky. So with the pace involved, that long ball might be on for Senegal as well. Potential thunderstorms. I know there's a chance of rain, like, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was thunderstorms. I think we had one last week. Sounded a little bit too far away for me to enjoy it, though. Whatever cools it down, I don't give a fuck. Bring them all on. Snowstorm, that's what I need. Oh, you. Senegal just laid off the press a little bit, to be honest. I think they're happy to let France knock it about a bit. What's doing? They're all just like rotating around that front line a little bit. They've got plenty of bodies in the box there. There's Dembele shot blocked. Oh, that's a nice ball. Senegal down the right. Fluff the cross. Fuck that up. It's a goal kick to France. It's a great ball, that. Out to Sarr on the right. And yeah, he's just fucking spooned it over the bar. Almost a big chance there, though. Because the cross was on. That's a mad number, that. 53 players at this World Cup. Corner, France. 53 players at this World Cup were born in Paris. That's insane. It's an in-swinger from France. On their right-hand side. And it comes. A goal kick. When everyone sees themselves on the screen, it's like, ah! There's the Mexican wave. I mean, yeah, France haven't really done any, and it's all been Neely's. Well, Red's got a bit scrappy in midfield there. There's Mbappe. Another corner. France. On the left. Took it quickly on short. Mbappe. Do a... Try to do too much with it. Here comes Senegal. No. Good defending. Oh, Mendy, what's he doing? Under pressure there. That was nervy. You're not getting that as a free kick. Yeah, they have. I mean, this is kind of what I was expecting. France to have a lot of the ball, and Senegal are just big threat to be on the counter. But that's Diouf. Yeah, Jackson posting out. I mean, he did really well to take that on his left there, like, but do you know what? The keeper was well beaten. Well beaten. There's a corner. It's a bit of a freaky comeback off the keeper, like in swinging. It's flicked on. Oh, yeah. The referees declared a drink spree. They need a better signal for that. It's one upside for this being on the BBC. It's guaranteed to not be an ad break. Right, as always, I use this for an eyeball break, so I'll be back in about a minute. Spent a lot of time on screen recently. Eyeballs are ready. Have they turned the sprinklers on? See, if the temperature is actually that high, I understand the hydration break. But every game is ridiculous. It's not a hydration break, it's a timeout. But like a forced timeout. Yeah, so let's play the second half of the first half now. There's got to be a countdown, buddy. Mbappe loses it. Ah, free kick to France. Was a high boot, that. Sick of... Players know that there's replays all over the place. Why did he go down holding the face? Senegal. Sa fell over when he was hitting it. It's poor, that from France. It's coming back again from Senegal. Senegal another throw in. Yeah, don't have to refer to anybody as champions of Africa after the way that fucking final played out. The ref looked like he was going to ask them to take that back there and just let it play. Afghans, but mate, it's not going to recover from that for a while, from that final. Fucking hell. Absolute bedlam. I think if players walk off the pitch, if it's for any other reason other than weather or something like that, just end the game. And if a team walks off, they've lost. Yeah, poor ball in the end. It's Paddy Vieira. Vieira and Perez for Arsenal. Along with fucking Bergkamp and Henry. What a team that was. Oh, it was nearly a nice ball through to the. Well, they got it back here, I think. Game of headers. Yeah, he does look well up for this, Jackson. Could very easily have had a goal. That was a poor ball, man. See, that's the other side of it. Sarr has looked a bit off it. A couple of pretty sloppy passes, to be honest. And they always make it out like no shots on target or whatever, but Senegal smashed the post before and really easily could have been 1-0 up. That bounce when it came off the post and hit the keeper's heel. If that's France's best stuff so far, is when they've been going direct to Mbappe. Maybe he'll control one of them one of these days. Is Mane no free kick now? I mean, the confidence enough stroking the ball around Senegal. Like, not exactly short on confidence. Do we even try to put a tackle in you? Oh, yeah. Not a good ball forward, that. Well, they have taken this goal kick, though. It's just nobody was pressing him. I thought he was just taking the piss with the goal kick there. Oh, Sadio, lovely turn. Still a workhorse, Sadio Mane. Oh, he's away. Again, just the final ball. There is an opening down this right-hand side, down France's left-hand side even. Senegal throwing. Arsene Wenger. Oh, that's lovely, that. That. He's done really well there. That's a free kick. It's wasted in the end because he let him take a shot from about 20 odd yards out. Could have played it for the free kick. Oh, there's Kunde. He's cut it back to fucking nobody. Sarr was. See, that's just based on the referee thinking that Senegal have got an advantage. Senegal didn't think they had an advantage. Surely you can just stop and say, "Give me the free kick," because that was absolutely a foul. Why the physio's top's got two different fonts? The magic spray. I think France have had a little bit more about them than Spain have. It's literally only been like Mbappe's first touch that's let them down at the minute, but it's a little bit quicker than Spain. But it's the same vibes. And it feels like more of a threat. Spain, apart from like maybe a couple of moments. What was it? Was it Torres? Was it hit the bar? Didn't really look like close to actually scoring. France look like they actually carry more of a threat. But I don't know whether it's just because of their names on the field and you know what they can do. Mbappe again. How's he not give a free kick for that? I mean, fair play to him. He's been consistent with it. He's not been given stupid fouls. But that was in the back, to be honest. I really thought that was actually a foul. But again, what I like seeing there is you fell on the ball, handballed it, and it wasn't given. So it was given to France now for the handball. And I like seeing that. I'm sick of players just falling on the ball, expecting the foul. But anyways, a France free kick out on the left, off to the left. Good position. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Dembele? It is Dembele in swinging. It's not a bad ball, to be fair, but yeah. I thought that was handball. Oh well. There's Mbappe past one. Ah. Fucking nicknames some players have. That's not a bad ball across. Koulibaly didn't know what the fuck to do with that then. I think that bounced up about knee height. I was deflected as well. Corner to France. In swinging left foot. Yeah, fucking right to Mendy. Fucking waste. Yeah, it would make more sense to just stop the clock, like. But saying like, I think you'd have to start doing it for everything. Decent ball forward. Nah, well read. Holy fuck, man. Even the announcer sounds surprised with that. 6 minutes. Oh, 3 of that's the hydration break. One is saying that Sarr went down, didn't he? Sarr was injured. Yeah. It just sounds mad, but you're starting your stoppage time with 3 minutes anyway because of the hydration slash ad break. Oh, Dembele, poor ball. It's a lot of this first half. It's just the final ball. Still hasn't been a shot on target, has there? Oh, that Megs from Sade goes nowhere, but still, it's nice, isn't it? Mbappe's just waiting for that ball through again, and the ball just isn't there. Like, that's not it. Koundé to the back post, overhit. Yeah. That's the first half, basically. It's just been threatening situation. Nothing. Clear, it's his own player there. Maybe one more chance of a chance, possibly. Last minute of injury time. One more chance, maybe. That should have been 1-0. Why did they try and take that on his left? Not sure why he didn't take that on his left. But it's half time. Half time, 0-0. Wasn't the best first half, but I think Senegal had the best chances. No one. I don't think was anybody had a shot on target. Oh yeah. After Sarr was fouled, Mane just kind of chipped the shot towards the goal. Other than that, not a single shot on target. Senegal had some chances there, though. Up leg! I think that Senegal have looked more likely to create something big, but overall, it's mostly just been the threat in that half. Like the final ball or the shot or whatever has just been off. The thing is, I'm expecting France to try and be a little bit better, but I'm also expecting Senegal to be like really confident after that first half. Like, you'd be telling them at half time, like, you are absolutely in with a chance of winning this. Yeah, I was saying that during the stream. Like, Spain just seemed like they were so confident that they were going to score that they just didn't do anything different. They were like, nah, this'll work. And then it fucking didn't. Anyway, it's half time. I'm going to get me a little pee break. Back in a couple of minutes. BRB. And we're back. See, I was toying with the idea. I'm not gonna do it. But I was toying with the idea of doing a triple header today and getting the Norway and Iraq game in after this one. I want to try and get every team into a watch-along during the group stages at some point. Because obviously some teams are then going to go out. Going to be eliminated. I'll hardly ever be doing like the 5 AM game. Although I wish I did for the Australia one, because the Australia one, that was a surprise win. And that was really good to see. I've got a fair bit of family in Australia, you see, so I was kind of rooting for them. He's complaining about every country. Oh, it's gotta be mad doing an England watch along, knowing that I don't want them to win. Yeah, I want to try because I want to be doing the England game. I'm doing a triple header on Friday, which is gonna be a long ass stream. That the Australia game was a good one. Yeah, because that was 5 AM kickoff time in the UK. I'm glad I stayed up for it though. I haven't missed a game yet, and I genuinely just at some point, I'm going to be like, no, I just need to give my eyes a break. I'm stuck with them and you shut. Yeah, but you got England, you got Spain. Did you get anyone else? I don't know why you say a shuffle. I've never heard it called a shuffle before. It's a sweep. When you get them in the sweep. Sweepstakes. If it's what I'm thinking of, like, did you get like a little envelope? It's where they'll put every team. They'll put one team in each envelope, and then you pay, I don't know, like a £5 or a tenner. Some do more than that, like 20 quid or whatever, per envelope. And then usually what we used to do is you used to have your envelopes, but you don't get them. You'd have your name written on it, but you don't get them until the semi-final. And then when you get to the semi-final, because they do like a 3rd and 4th place playoff, so they get money as well if they win, you open your envelope before the semi-final and find out which World Cup team you got. So getting to like the semi-final and then finding out that you got fucking New Zealand, you're like, oh, for fuck. Pick one out each. 16 teams between the three of it. Yeah, that's a different one. Yeah, call that a shuffling. It's still a draw, but yeah, call that whatever. Yeah, I didn't do a sweepstakes this year. Get something to do with the winning team's nationality. Off both of the other two people, do you get one each? Considering the game was so crap, I really enjoyed seeing the Scottish supporters around. The USA, if the USA win, I could simply ask for a mini Lady Liberty statue. Nah, you could easily get you something funnier. Something funnier for an American present. What'll be a funny one? What'll be a funny president? What'll be a funny present to get someone? American themed. Off goes the music. Ready for the second half. Oh, I've got a really funny Trump-related thing I could get. Oh, I can't. Because it's only us here. I was going to show you, but like I can't put it on YouTube. Maybe YouTube won't recognize what it is. I mean, there's no difference between... I will. In fact, I'll see if I can find it now. Where are we? Find the site. Yeah, that's how we'll send it to you now. There's probably a better one out there. Don't even need to send it as a link. Wow, it's gone wide. Where are we? There you are. Ready? There you go. Can you tell what it is? It's a costume. Just happens to be a costume for your Willy. That's offside. That looked a bit too close. That the linesman was a bit too confident putting the flag up there for that. Dick or treat. Oh. You know what? France aren't pressing high or anything like that. It's actually I mean, that's a foul. Like, if the referee pulls it back, that's a foul. Mate, the ref's given nothing. Here's Dewey. To the left. Mbappe again, fluffed it. That's a good ball. Oh, good tackle. The Hernandez again. He's bailed them out a couple of times, to be honest. Mbappe. I mean, that one, I don't feel like that one was entirely his fault, Mbappe, that last one. He's making the run and they're not putting it into his stride. They're just hitting it straight at him, basically. Oh. Elise. Good save. Good goalkeeper from Mendy. You weren't catching him there. I think he tries to keep it too low, to be honest. He doesn't even try and get it over the keeper, he just tries to keep it low. It's good goalkeeping, that. He saw that danger from about 30 yards out. And straight to Mendy again. Set pieces a bit of a shit in this game. given the focus on set pieces before the tournament. Throw in for Senegal. And that burst of pace from Elise was just, that's lightning quick, that. Whoa, there. He's been very calm, Mendy. But here comes Senegal. To the middle, Sarr. Jackson. Ah. Didn't hit it first time. This time he just tried to take it past. He tried to take it through. Oh, but here comes Senegal again. Do you know what? This actually could go either way, this. Even 55 minutes in. France haven't took over. Senegal looked really dangerous. Here they go again. Oh, that final ball through. Just ahead of Jackson. He worked that really well. I wouldn't fucking put it past. He's getting a winner, you know. Or at least getting a goal. Oh, Elise. Mbappe straight at Mendy. Goalkeeping again. Mendy's been straight out to meet all of these. Game's getting a little bit stretched now. Corner to France. Finally, Mbappe makes that run between the centre backs, and the pass is actually a nice one. And his first touch is good. All of it worked out well for once, and straight at Mendy's leg. But he was out quick. He was out very quick, Mendy. There's Mbappe. He's away down the right. It's a penalty. Referee's given a corner. Did he get the ball? It's hard to see from that angle because the player was blocking the camera. Does he? He didn't, you know. Uh, does he get the ball? I didn't look like he got the ball there. I mean, he's looking for the penalty, obviously. Now it's how much contact was there, because he don't forget, this referee let a lot go. He hasn't like wiped him out, but surely this is given. He had a proper look at it. Couldn't even hear what he said there because he pointed straight away. It's no penalty. My God. See, the referee fucked up there by he pointed. Do you know what? I told you this referee's let a lot go. And he has. Like I said earlier, he's been consistent. But he fucked up there when he came back from the screen. The crowd fucked up too. Because you have to listen to him. But he walked away from the screen and pointed at the fucking spot. Or pointed it towards the penalty area. Why would you do that? But I'll hand it to the ref. The amount of fouls that he hasn't given, that fits. Like, for me personally, I think that was a penalty. But this referee's just having none of this minimal contact bollocks. He's having none of it. I think in like 9 out of 10 games, though, that's given. I'm so surprised. It's not just the fact that he didn't give it, it's the fact that he went over to the screen, which normally means it's going to be overturned and given. And that didn't happen. Like, I disagree with it being no penalty. I think that should have been a penalty. But with the way he's refereed this game, that fits. And I know what he means when he says he initiates the contact because he leans in, but he's going in that direction, which is why I think it's a penalty. You don't have to agree with him, Alan. Whoa. Elise. Elise. Mbappe, what a ball that is. Oh, why did he... Mbappe, right? That ball was near perfect, and instead of going with it, he's just stretched to go and get it and missed it. Just go with the pace of the... Oh. It's just a... Given what's just happened with that penalty decision, you start to think it's not his day, don't you? Mate, even if that was shoulder to back, the ref's not giving this shit. Like, I understand if you think you can get it and you miss it, but he was fully fucking stretching there. That is crazy, that, isn't it? We're 16 games, 16 full games in, and an hour into this one, and there's only been 2 penalties in the World Cup. Fucking crazy. Given how many players are rolling around on the floor. Ah, oh, brilliant. Hernandez shot blocked. Cue ball. What do you make of that decision? I think the referee's been consistent all the way through this. In terms of like little contact, he's given none of them. There it goes. Mbappe. Finally. He's made that run about 6 or 7 times in this fucking game, and he finally got onto the end of one. Like, this pass is superb. He's onside. No misjudging the pace this time. Mbappe's just... He got more determined after that penalty was fucking took off him. Yeah, he was in that position a few times. He wasn't going to fuck them all up. Where's Jackson? Oh, wow. Oh, offside. Thought he might have been, but fucking what a finish that was, though. How far off was he? Yeah, he's a good fucking yard or so offside there. Fucking what a hit that is. It's been loads better the second half. Especially the last 15 minutes or so, it's been really fucking good. Drama everywhere. But the non-penalty, he said that Mbappe initiated the contact, but he also fucked up because he came away from the screen and for some reason pointed, which is what you're supposed to do when you give a penalty. For some reason, he pointed towards the penalty area, so half the crowd thought it was a penalty, and I thought it was a penalty. Yeah, like I said earlier, though, this referee's not. He hasn't give these little, like, minimal contact incidents. He's given nothing all game. So he's been. I personally think it was a penalty, but the referee at least has been consistent, and it's not something I'm used to because I watch the fucking Premier League. I'm not used to referees being consistent all the way fucking through the game. Just give me 1 minute just to fucking shut my eyes a sec while the fucking hydration / ad break happens. Consistency is nice, but at least he applies the same law that he'd apply in the centre circle into the penalty area, which is a really weird thing to see. Yeah, but I think it's because he was going to talk and say that the attacker initiated the contact, but he came out right as he started to talk, pointed. Don't. Because you heard the crowd all start cheering immediately. Come referee's mental. Like that though, he's barely even fucking. Has he? How many free kicks has he actually given this game? Where are we? Give me fucking stats up here. There've been 9 fouls in the entire game. Nine fouls given in the entire game. And there's been a lot of, like, in the back, falling over kind of things. And he's give fucking almost none of them. In fact, I said there's been 9 fouls. One of the free kicks that he gave, which was a foul, was a player standing on his own keeper's foot. So that doesn't even count. Corner went over everybody. second half of that Knicks game was fucking crazy. Do a good save again, Mendy. Feel a bit bad for Mendy, to be honest. He had a really good game. It was deflected as well. Yeah, corner to France. Take it short. And it's come all the way to the other side of the pitch. Cheeky little back heel didn't come off. Oh, brilliant. See, the ref didn't give that either. Is his whistle broke? Is that what it is? Star hasn't had the best game, to be honest. I think Jackson's had a really good game. Sar's just been threatening, but not quite at it. Not as sharp. I know, imagine it. Imagine every player falling over and not getting a free kick. That's another one. In the first half, this is another foul that doesn't really count. I can't remember who it was that went down. As a Senegal player went down after being like into the back, and he landed on the ball and grabbed hold of it. And the ref didn't give the free kick for that. He gave the free kick for a handball because he landed on the ball and grabbed it. But yeah, this referee's hardly give anything. Now I'm thinking about it. That one, maybe? There you go. Yeah, you can't argue with that one. It's a really good goal, though. Oh, maybe this stadium isn't that misleading. 80,000. I think the referee feels bad now. He's given like 2 free kicks in the last minute. Someone said something in his ear. Make a prediction. What's going to happen? Senegal equalise or France kill the game off and get a second? Or does this feel like a 1-0 game? Because I won't write Senegal out of this at all. That's a great ball. Wow. Is that Jackson? Was he offside again? He flagged that as offside. I mean, there's been a linesman in this game that a couple of times now has been a little bit overly confident with raising the flag. Here's Mr. Barkler. I'd love him to come to Liverpool, Barkler. Feels like a 1-0. Yeah. Depends how much France slow this down, to be honest. Might just pass them to death. Oh, the ref's gone back to normal. This isn't the group of death. Why would anybody say that? Pass just isn't there. Senegal at the minute. There goes Barkler. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. Same ball. Same ball. Basically the same run. Better finish this time, though. Yeah, really well done. Yeah, there's that run right across. Mate, he so quickly gets himself in so much space. Oh, the composure. Love it. Look at that guy was cheering long before the ball went in. Two quality goals there, though. It's a huge difference between France and Spain. So many different threats. What a squad they've got. Easy to see why they're favourites. It's done well there. Again, the pass. It was Barkler, Elise, Mbappe. Yeah, weak shot in the end. They will be kicking themselves a bit, Senegal, though, because they had, especially like first half, they had a couple. They've had chances in this half as well. But that's the level they're up against. You don't take your fucking chances, mate. Yeah, they did. I mean, there's plenty of positives for them to take from it. Like, but this is one of the trickier games that France are going to come up with. In the group, this is, well, yeah. You'd think this was the trickiest game for them in the group. And they found a way through. There's a Ryan Cherky just being on the bench. Imagine having a squad that good that you can leave him on the bench until the 86th fucking minute. Yeah, but it usually happens in the groups though, where like favourites start slower. Like you'd think Spain are gonna get better, and you'd think Brazil are gonna get better. We haven't seen Argentina yet. Never know what Argentina's gonna turn up. I will be live streaming that one. That's 2 o'clock. England. There's so many extra fucking games in this tournament now. Fucking feels like we're ages into this World Cup already and still haven't even seen everybody's first game yet. But this is still Group Game 1, and we've got to do this another 2 more times. We'll go round again and again and again. Yeah, that's such a simple run he's made there, and he's ended up in about fucking 10 yards of space. Corner Senegal. Well in the end, man. He's still a workhorse. Still an absolute workhorse. Headed back across. France players fucking competing with each other for the headers. And that's who we've seen so far. I've seen Mbappe, seen Vinicius. Haaland is the game after this. Gonna see some of the big names. See, that's the hydration break. And how long did it take to do the VAR check for the penalty? Or the not penalty, even? I mean, that was a foul, but. Ah. Elise, lovely little drag back. There goes Cherky. You know, he wants it on his left. Ah. Pass cut out. Ball. There goes Elise. Elise trying to come out with the ball. The rest of his team are just walking. Like, literally walking up the pitch. Something tells me they're not going to be committing numbers forward. I mean, generally speaking, like Senegal have played well or whatever, but overall, this has been a really good performance from France, to be honest. It was just in the first half, especially, it was just that final pass, like in that final third of the pitch, that was just where it all went wrong for them. I mean, Senegal have to still go for this. Still 5 minutes left. Just get one. Yeah, that's unfortunate as well. The one that was offside was a fucking banger of a goal. Yeah, couldn't put it in the net when it mattered though, or when it would have counted. But yeah, it was a Sarr, wasn't it? That big chance at the end of the first half. He tried to take it on his right. Here comes Senegal. Up on the right. He's done him. Oh my god, he scored. What a goal that is. Told you, don't count them out. What a fucking goal that is. There's 3 really, really good goals in this game. Who was that? Couldn't see who it was, but he just sat that defender down on his fucking ass. It's poor from the keeper, that though. It's just, I mean, he's hit it really fucking hard. Might have left it a little bit too late. There's Mbappe. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. That's how you kill the fucking game there. The goalie dodged the ball. I think he got put out, the swerve off it or something, but yeah, it just glanced in off his hand. I think he was expecting it to go across the goal. That is 4 fucking great goals we've seen in this game. No one closed him down, but man, he was just... He only had one thing on his mind there. One look. One look. Yeah, great goal. Yeah, it's been a good game, this. Every goal's been really good. I can't believe like how few Senegal players were actually back there, to be honest. I know they just got it back to 2-1, and you got to throw everyone forward. For fuck's sake, leave someone. Surely that's it. Eight. Yeah, this here. How much fucking space has he got there? I was wondering where every defender was. They were all trying to fucking stop Elise running with the ball. Because he's fucking terrorised everyone all game. Like, for me personally, I think Elise's been man of the match, but... Jump. Jump. That's in. No. Good save in the end. That looked like it went over, didn't it? Oh my god. Right on the line. A fucking hell of a finish to the game, that second half was great. That's the best second half I've seen so far, like. It was just a good game in general, but yeah, that second half was fucking awesome stuff. The 66th minute, and then everything else happened from the 82nd minute onwards. So Mbappe's turned up. Haaland is up next. And then Messi. Yeah, sick. Really good game. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Uh, no, the second half was really good. You know, first goal was about what 66 minutes. There was the penalty before that. There was a lot of threat in that game. It was just that final ball wasn't there for most of it. That's all it really was. Yeah, I enjoyed that, especially second half. Back off. What are you gonna do? What? I'm gonna get off and get some food. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off, get some food. Actually, dry my hair properly. It looks fucking. Came on stream before it had dried, and it just looks fucking messy and weird. You asked what are you gonna do? Did I? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, next stream will be in just a few hours. I'll be here for the Argentina-Algeria game. If I see you then, I'll see you then. If I don't, hopefully see you tomorrow for the next batch of watch-alongs, which is what day are we? I've lost fucking track of all the fucking. What day is it tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow's a double header. We're watching Portugal and Congo and England tomorrow. But yeah, next one is in a couple of hours' time. Argentina versus Algeria. Maybe see you then. Maybe not. Thanks for hanging out with me though. I enjoyed that game. I shall see you soon. My poor eyeballs. See you in a bit. Bye bye.